welcome to Wishy Analyses. Today we're going to talk about a Warriors character, and his name is Redtail. I'm going to do a different format for this video just to see how it goes because I didn't really like how the Blue Star one turned out, and I might actually redo that one in the future, maybe far future, but not right now. But anyway, so today we're going to talk about Redtail. So Redtail is a small, dark, dappled tortoiseshell tom with a distinctive bushy tail as red as fox fur and feather ears. They never really say his eye color, but on the Warriors wiki, which I'm pretty sure isn't run by the Aarons, but oh well, it's fairly accurate from my past experiences with it. He has amber eyes, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's probably accurate. Like, I imagine him with amber eyes, so we'll just say he has amber eyes for right now. There isn't much about Redtail, like, at all in the entire series. He's mentioned somewhat in Blue Star's Prophecy as, like, I think he's a warrior. Hold on, let me look. Red Kit is seen with his littermates and mother just before the clan meeting. He is later made an apprentice. He is trained by Thistleclaw along with his sister Willowpaw. Even though it says that his mentor is Sparrowpelt, but oh well, okay. That makes sense. Just as I said, it was fairly accurate. It kind of contradicted itself there. Yeah, education, it says his mentor is Halftail. Oh wait, Herp Derp, isn't Halftail Sparrow? Yeah. Halftail is Sparrowpelt, so, like, completely disregard what I just said. Anyway, so because he doesn't appear much, I really can't explain him or analyze him to an extent. I can infer that he was probably, like, really kind and level-headed because Blue Star, she respected him immensely. Like, you could tell how close she was with Redtail when he died. Like, she was devastated, and it was just like, and like all the cats just kind of gave their respects to him in the sense that even though they didn't know him one-on-one, they still wanted to pay their respects to him, and they wanted to give him like a sort of tribute. So I think he was a really good deputy. I think he was a really good, like, cat in general. What interests me about him, besides his, like, non-existent personality, is that he's a tortoiseshell tom, and I think that only happens twice with him and Soul. And if you don't know, tortoiseshells are normally female because of chromosomes. Like, they have an extra chromosome, and that's why they have all those different colors. And that extra chromosome also makes them a female, for the most part, I think. If I'm wrong, like, I'm probably not exactly right, but I have the general gist of it. So males are really rare, and normally, I thought it was all the time, but maybe I'm wrong, but normally if a tortoiseshell cat is male, they're sterile, but Redtail has kids. Like, he's Sandstorm, right? Sandstorm's dad? I'm looking. Yeah, okay. Family, daughter, Sandstorm. That's the only kid he has is Sandstorm. So clearly he was not sterile, which confuses me. But oh well. I guess he's the exception. What else about him? Like, there's nothing. I wish they went more into more about Redtail in Blue Star's Prophecy, but they didn't. Like, they just kind of mention him. And then, near the end of the story, he is sitting with Blue Star as Redtail, now the deputy of ThunderClan. Like, that's it. That's all they say about him. And I'm like, I feel like you should have gone more into depth with him because we just got, like, 2 seconds of him and he was dead in the first book. So, I get it. Like, they don't even go into him for, like, Code of the Clans. Like, they don't go into him for the field guides, whatever. Omen of the Stars arc. Redtail appears when Jayfeather is going over the cats who gave Firestar his 9 lives shortly after the leader's death. I didn't understand that either, actually, because like Redtail gives Firestar a life, even though he and Firestar don't know each other. They don't know anything about each other. Well, maybe Redtail knows about Firestar, obviously, but like Firestar like came into the clan and Redtail was just there dead. So I don't get why Redtail thought that Firestar was special enough that he had to give him a life. Oh, I know why. Because he brought Redtail to justice. That's why he gave him the justice life. Herp derp. So, okay. So there's something about Redtail. He gave Firestar a life, and it was the life of justice. Jay Feather says it's courage, but it's actually justice. That's the one he gave him. Because Firestar brought his death to justice because Tigerstar was like, oh yeah, the two deputies were fighting, and then Oakheart killed him. So I killed Oakheart. And that the way Blue Star talks about that, I think she says something like, "Oh yeah, deputies shouldn't kill deputies. It's wrong." So I guess it kind of put a bad light on Redtail almost for him to just, uh, what's the word? Allegedly, there it is. Allegedly kill another deputy. So I guess I can see why Redtail would want to give Firestar the life of justice. Like that actually makes sense to me. So ignore everything I said about Redtail not making sense. But that doesn't even say anything about Redtail, which makes me so mad. Except for the fact that he's respected and like bringing him to justice kept that respect. But we already knew that. We could already infer that. So I don't know. That's Redtail. There's barely anything about him. Yeah. So thanks for listening / watching. There's really nothing to watch, but whatever. If you want me to do a different cat, then like go for it, because if you don't already know, I'm kind of just going down the line of the book, like the first book's character list. So I believe the next one is Spotted Leaf, which will be interesting. But if you want me to do someone else before that, then leave a comment and I'll do it. Yay, bye.